Good morning, students. Today we will study about modern political approach. First of all, I want to tell you meaning of this approach. This approach is based on facts. It means it is factual approach. Origin of this approach is after Second World War. After Second World War, in result of behavioral revolution. It means when you dropped the values, then at that time, from this time, the modern political approach is started working. Okay, it means I mean to say that after Second World War, the political thinkers ignore the value based political study. They believed in fact based study. There are reasons to avoid the traditional political approach. The modern political thinkers believed that political science is not only related to the state, it is also related to the people. It means the center of modern political approach is man and his behavior. Behavioralism and post-behavioralism is also main part of modern political approach. First, I want to tell you that there is nothing without fact. It means there, as you see, as you define, as you feel something, it means everything which is you observe in the society, in the state, they are the most important part of political science. In this approach, we study also power, authority, decision making, policy making, legitimacy, behavior etc., etc. I want to tell you an example to clarify the modern approach. First of all, you see that, I mean, you reminded that the era of traditional political science approach after Second World War, in the result of behavioral revolution, and in modern political approach we study of power, authority, decision making, policy making, legitimacy, behaviorism. Etc., etc. And this approach is based on facts, not values. I want to tell you an example. There is if you are using a smartphone, and before 5 to 10 years you were using keypad phones. I want to tell you that what is the common and what is the different. Okay, what is the common in between keypad phones and smartphones? It is useful for communication. Okay, and there are same situation but in a different sense. Traditional approaches and contemporary approaches, there are same thing in these two approaches. It is to study of political science. Okay, they are useful for communication, and these approaches are useful to study political science, but they are working same? Nothing, they are different. But communication and net providing okay, this work and this efficiency are better than keypad phones, but keypad phones are completely, but can I ignore, all the people of this world ignoring the keypad phones? No, some peoples are using keypad phones also, but if you have smartphones, then you have also a keypad phone, because when battery consume by this smartphone very early. But keypad phones battery is enough for talking. It means you as usual you can use both keypad phones and smartphone, but these phones are more useful than keypad phones. In present time keypad phones are also working and smartphones also working. Like this, traditional approaches are working and contemporary approaches are working, but these approaches are study of state, government, but not only study of state and government, but also study of, I told you before, power, authority, and legitimacy. And etc. etc. It means the scope of modern political science is broad than traditional political science approach. It is study only in this approach. The political thinkers include only state, government, and both state and government. But in this approach you can include state, government and power and authority and legitimacy and activity of people. You can study of political system, You can't ignore state and government, but you can't study not only state and government but also power, authority, legitimacy, activity of main and political system and decision making. When you study of decision making, it means you are study of government. What is the main duty of a state? The main duty of a state to making rule and policies. Indirectly you study in modern political approach of that rule and that policies and laws. It means indirectly you study of policy making, decision making approaches. So I hope you will understood what is the meaning of traditional political or modern political approach or contemporary political approach. It is a fact based study. This approach not believe in values. This approach are fact based approach. They lay emphasis on the factual study of political events. Is based on fact. In this approach, emphasis on the factual study of a state or state events. Or political events. In this approach, try to strive of scientific method, scientific and definite conclusion. It means they believe in scientific conclusion because of the conclusion, that conclusion is not based on imagination, it is factual, and you can try in other same situation and get same results. In this approach, try to strive at scientific and definite conclusion. The aim of modern political approach is to replace normative approaches. You know that that approaches is normative approaches is believe in ethics. So it means if you believe in value and ethics, then it means you are not be a scientific, you are not be scientific. If you are scientific, then you you depends on fact only, not any other things is important according to modern political thinkers within accept fact. Facts are more valuable things for that modern political thinkers. You know, I give you a suitable example according to me. You can explain this approach in other sense if you want, then, but most important thing is that modern political approach doesn't ignore state and government, but it is included more things related to political science. net accessibility. After Second World War. State and government are valued. But in this modern approach, according to Auguste Comte, he says the positivism is essential to political science. He says that there is need to be scientific political science. It means it is not want to study the political science on the behalf of traditional political approach. David Stern also said David Stern also says that their failure, unsuccessful of values. It means developing the approach on the behalf of science. Charles Merriam traditional political science, traditional political science approach failed failed to develop new concept of political, new develop to develop new political theories. Okay, so we have to be behavioral. So we have to be behavioral. इट मीन्स व्यवहारवादी होने की हमको क्या पड़ रही है, आवश्यकता पड़ रही है. ये कौन कह रहा है, चार्ल्स मैरियम कह रहे हैं. आगे चलें. डेविड स्टन, David Stern says that man supported political behave. David Stern support political behave. It means supported behavioralism in political science. It means behavioralism is a new concept of modern political approach. When you study of a particular system with facts and scientific research, it means you are study of behavioralism. Human is not only working for his needs, he is also a political person. The man also has political status, and this political state is very helpful to develop a political system. Or study of a political system is also a part of modern political science. Therefore, I can say that political behave of a man is also part of modern political approach. Who says that? David Stern says that thing about political science. Lasswell also says that no any contradiction is there. You also said that psychology is also affect political science. It means it is related to interdisciplinary approach. Lasswell talking about interdisciplinary approach. According to this approach, there are so many reasons to influence a man. Not only political is most important subject, all the social science subjects are related to man. There are so many subjects in social science like sociology, economics, history, psychology, etc., etc. All that subjects, all that need, I can say that they are need, which is divided into subjects. All the needs are related to a person, and a person is closely affected by that, all that needs and all that subjects. So, in modern approach you can connect all the subject, and you can study of a political behavior of a person. When you think that a traditional political approach unsuccessful to origin of new concept in political science, so there is need to change, there is need to change, some change apply in political science, and they change are called new or modern or contemporary approaches in political science. Starting of study of modern political approach. I hope you will try to understand all that facts. Next, characteristics of modern political approach. I am only introduce the modern political approaches. We will discuss in brief one by one. When you have little bit knowledge about this concept. First characteristic of modern political approach is it is not value based approach. It is not value based approach. It means it is fact based approach. For a short time. Post behavioralism is related to fact and values also. So I said that short time. David Stern will support fact and value, both fact and values. It is it emphasizes scientific method. Behavioralism experimental, and scientific research. Okay, all of these are related to scientific method. Next we talk about, this is emphasis of behavioralism. I told also before, it is an interdisciplinary approach. Also, I have told you before that all the subjects economy, history, psychology, sociology, it means all the social science subjects are interrelated. According to this approach, all the social science subjects are interrelated. They are very helpful to develop all the social science subjects, mainly history, geography and political science are interrelated mostly. Theory and research. Theory and research are interrelated. Also, it means all the research are based on theory, and all the theories is developed by theory or practicals or research. Scientific research and scientific experiment are very helpful to prove and develop the particular theory about theory related to political science. These are the main characteristics of modern political approach. This theory is depend on behavioralism. It means behavioralism, scientific method and fact and interdisciplinary approach are most important feature of this particular approach. I mean to say, you can't imagine modern political approach without these important elements. These features make a modern political approach is valuable. If you if you don't know about these things, it may you don't discuss about these things, it means you are not study of modern political approach. When you compare with traditional approach, to this approach, it means they are value based traditional approach. There is no essential scientific, you can say traditional approach are essential political or essential scientific. Traditional political approach follow essentially scientific method, not completely. You can't say traditional approaches are completely scientific, based on completely scientific method. Traditional approaches are logically approach according to Aristotle, but it is scientific method. Modern political approach is work on scientific approach. Okay. These are the main 4-5 characteristic of MPA. We will study of these, we will study of these following method. Inter approach, it means study of different social science subjects. Okay. Psychological approach. In this approach, we will study a man's behave, a man's political behavior. I mean to say that in psychological approach, every man has its thought, ideas, weakness, strongness, so he can affect political system. If a man wants to get rights, then he will work for that particular rights, and he does not want any rights, it means he will not appreciate, support any type of rights. If you work for your rights, if you demand your rights, then you will be fulfill your duties first. If you don't fulfill your duties, it means you don't ask for your rights. If you want your rights, then it means a man demands his rights. When he demands his rights, it means he is affecting political science. So we study a man's nature and his behavior. As studies in this approach. You can see why is a man's nature is so important. Sociological approach. In this approach, assume a state as a social structure. It means state also a social structure, and it is not a supreme power. It is a depends on society, and it works for society. State is a part of society. So it is important for developing a society, for a development of a society. Next, but important, it is related to your behavior. I have told you that behavioralism is a important behavior. Political nature of a man with fact and research is based on fact and research. Difference between in these a person's need, journal needs, how affect the political science. एंड नेक्स्ट बिहेवियरल अप्रोच या बिहेवियरलिज्म जिसको कहेंगे। This study of political nature of a person. In this approach, statistical study of a person, usage of graphs, usage of mathematical approaches, mathematical methods, are the main part of behavioral approach. These are the four important methods of modern or contemporary approaches. The next objective of modern political approaches. First, to develop new political perspective, okay, or approaches. Next is to maintain interdisciplinary relation. To develop political science, politics as science subject. With the reasoning, with the scientific research, with the research based study, to develop politics as science subject. To study of a man as a political instrument also. To stable interdisciplinary relations, because this in this approach, interdisciplinary approach help political science to use that particular subjects research and theories and method. That methods are used in economy, in sociology, in history and geography, are also can be useful in political science subject. I am not saying that perfectly, but I am saying that it may be that particular research useful in political science. To make relevance relevant to make important political science in modern era. There are all the science subjects are important, but when you amendment in particular subject, that means that amendment will helpful to stable this particular subject. If any subject is not change itself according to the conditions, it means one day it will be fully destroyed. It means nobody can interested in that particular subject's study. It means if a subject change time to time itself, it means their relevance be in future time, in future. These are the main topics of this modern political approach that will be discussed in a further video. But last topic is related to this topic, and this lesson is difference between traditional political approach and modern political approach. What is the difference between the modern political approach and traditional political approach? In other way, I can say that why is modern political approach is important than traditional political approach. What is the benefits of modern political approach? This is the introductory part of modern political approach. We will discuss this approach in next video in brief. First of all, you have to set in your mind this introduction. I hope it. I don't hope. I must believe that it will be very useful for you in to solve their short note type questions about 20 to 25 words. So we will meet next video with the brief notes of this topic, modern political approach.